What up, Lick Daddies? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy's back with another reaction. Today we're reacting to Unravel by Poppy. So Poppy has been dumping up a lot of music lately. I mean, last year she dropped Negative Spaces around November, I want to say. Then a couple months ago, she dropped a collab with Courtney LaPlante and Amy Lee from Spiritbox and Evanescence respectively, which I personally really enjoyed. I was pretty, I got exactly what I was expecting. A combination of sounds from all three that I think got really pulled off. And today we get a nice surprise single with Unravel, another Jordan Fish produced and co-written song. So I don't know if Poppy is dropping an EP by the end of the year or another album for next year, because she's been pretty prolific. She dropped Zig, or was it Zag? I don't remember. She dropped the Stagger EP and Flux, all within like a 3-4 year time span. Probably a bunch more that I don't remember on the top of my head. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's got another project cooking up right now, especially with how much her and Jordan have been in the studio together. I just find a very weird coincidence that her and Bad Omens have been dropping singles back to back for a while now. And I know there was rumors that her and Noah were together. I really don't care. You don't have to mention that in the comments. It doesn't really fucking matter if they were or not. But I did like Van. I thought that was a good song. And I'd love to see them perform it together someday. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go.
If every wait is forever, is it worth all the trouble it's caused? My vacant eyes can't read that room. They run me like a spectacle.
Oh, okay.
I'm switching gears, I'm pulling an knee-jerk first response. Now I'm feeling full. I didn't contain the feeling at all.
A breakbeat, confusing, surprising.
Tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. You lift me up to pull me right back down again.
It feels like, it definitely feels like Poppy has upped her vocal game. Hey, look at them kicks.
Falling forward, I dream to be true. Scratching my throat, painting me blue. Hold me like I want you to. I cut to the point. I'm switching gears, I'm sorry. I blame my own design. Now I'm feeling full. I didn't contain the.
This is a really pretty song.
Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. Lift me up to tear me back down. Unravel, closing my eyes, I fell through the sky. Our madness is what keeps us tied together. Circling sword, revel in spite. Suddenly you're tied.
There's the screams. Ooh. Them screams have gotten better too every release.
Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. You lift me up to pull me right back down again.
All right, that was Unravel by Poppy. So I think Poppy sounded pretty fucking good in this song. There was a lot of pitch correction, I think, early on. That, I mean, knowing Poppy was probably definitely intentional. And Jordan, I mean, like, I feel like that was some intentional T-painting in the beginning that really added to like the mechanical robotic sound that Poppy has done a few times in her career, that I think, I think she still pulls out that bag every once in a while. But I think her vocal range has definitely been expanding. If not, she's just reaching out to more, like she's just pulling out more stops, I think, for these later songs. I feel like she's definitely she came into her own, especially with Negative Spaces. I think like that was her, this is what I want to do kind of shit. And I'm all for it. The album was very diverse. I think her and Jordan have amazing chemistry. That being said, this wouldn't feel out of place in the last Bring Me the Horizon album, which is not a bad thing. Jordan was a key component for Bring Me the Horizon for many, many years. So I'm not surprised that anything he touches has that flavor, that spice, which I and many other people are a fan of. That's what we really liked from the last Architects album, was an extra step that gave it a little bit more of the Bring Me feel. I know other people would not really appreciate that. They want them to sound like, pre Holy Hell, which I like that sound too, but I like that Architects is evolving. And I think Poppy is also on the same track. I think Jordan brings out a new element to her. And, with the features she's been doing with Baby Metal and Knock Loose, she's really coming into her own, or she really came into her own as a harsh metal vocalist who can lay down those pipes, like her vocals are great in every other way. I mean, in every way. And this was, like I said, this is a pretty song. And I really can't wait to see what she's dropping next. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to react to next. And you guys have a fantastic day.